Hey everyone, Stephen TheSalonGuy here, and today I've got a new tutorial for you guys. I've gotten actually quite a number of requests for this, especially one person in particular. You know who you are, this was out to you. And finally, here it is. This is Danny from Asking Alexandria. Now, he has a shorter hairstyle now, but the request was his hair back in the day around 2009. So I'm ready to go, and let's get started. Alright, so what you can see here is I've got a mannequin, but he has dry hair, alright? I'm going to do this dry because the mannequin already kind of has the longer length. I like the shape of what it has already, and I'm just going to kind of work off what you have. So you definitely, obviously need longer hair to do this kind of hairstyle. I mean, there's no other way to do it. So in order to get this hair, your hair has to be pretty much down to here, and also this has to be relatively longer in here so you can work in that shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start right here on this side because he's got his hair kind of coming towards the face this way, but still long. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going to take the comb. I'm going to start right in the corner here, all right? And I'm going to use a razor. Now, if you don't have a razor, you can do this with scissors, but you'd have to probably point cut into it this way. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to determine where I want this. So let's say right here is where I want to start this. And I'm just going to simply come down and slide the razor down in through the length like that, and look what that's created already. See, that's already created a shape that that I'm looking for. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. All right, I'm going to look and see where my guide is, and then I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm just going to follow it down this way, like that. And then you can take this straight down in the front like this. We're going to pretty much do this all in one shot, and then we're going to use the razor and then work towards the face this way, so it creates that soft little face frame that he has in through here. Alright, now this is all pretty much just bringing this to this one point here and just kind of razoring it out like this. So I'm over directing, pulling towards me, and then just sliding down, and look what that's doing. It's creating that look that we're looking for into here. Okay, now again, here we are in the front. Take this down, come on an angle like this, and just slide straight down, like basically straight across this way. Okay, coming straight across. You're cutting it to where it's probably around just at the bridge of the nose, right in through here, like this. All right, that's kind of what we're looking for. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow this guide here, and I'm just gonna clean any of this up that I think needs to be cut. Now I'm gonna do this on the same thing on this side as well. So I'm gonna pretend that this is the other side, like we did the same thing on this side, okay? And what we're going to do is push this hair out of the way, and now we're going to create our guide and cut just like we did on the other side. So we're going to start on right here, and we're going to slide down this way in through the length like that, okay? And there, see? It's created that kind of wispy shape and that layer that we're looking for. Bring this down, and now we're just going to connect everything. There's our guide from what we cut before. And now what we're going to do is take this, and now we're going to just simply connect it this way. Alright, straight across. And everything is kind of coming together now in one shot, just like that. So you can check for the balance like this. Everything is looking good, so if you wanted to come over this way, you can. Then you can simply just take some pieces if you want, and slide it into it, and create that kind of, angled, kind of more layered shape that you're looking for. Alright? If you want to make this a little bit shorter, feel free to do it. Just go right in and just take it shorter. Again, you're taking the razor and you're just kind of scraping down into it like this. This could be done with shears. I'm just figuring I want to do this because it's a lot easier with the razor. Now, here in the back, because this is already pretty much longer already, you want to cut this to where, it's basically around just below the neck area, down and through here like this, because it does have his hair a little bit longer. So what you can do to remove some of the weight and to create the layers is you can bring everything forward this way and cut and slide into it like this. Alright, even on the top here. The top, you can just slide into it this way and create that layered shape like this. Alright, and that's going to remove some of the excess weight to make it a little bit more wispy and not so heavy, okay, and more thinned out, like a lot of these looks have, okay, see? It's already creating it more of a more PC thinned out look in through here. Another way to do this, again, is on this side here. Do the same exact thing. Bring it all the way towards you, slide into it like that, and you're just basically removing some of the excess weight. Okay, you don't want to have it too layered, too heavily, you know, chopped into, but you want this to have like a nice, soft kind of flow to it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my thinning shears. You guys have seen me use this a lot before, and I'm just going to come in this way, and I'm just gonna really remove that excess weight in through here, right into the front here. Okay, that takes away the excess weight. It thins out the pieces in through here, right into the front, and there you can see. All right, so it's not cutting it solid, but again, it's cutting it so that there's a little bit more of a softer edge to it. Okay, and again, now doing it on this side as well. You can come over the top this way, and there, you're simply just cutting those ends. You can go in through the top here as well. All right, you could just take the hair and slide into it. Again, you want this to have a really textured, wispy kind of look. All right, and his hair definitely has had that. And I think we pretty much accomplished it, and it looks pretty similar to Danny's hair. All right, so here's the finished tutorial and the finished haircut on Danny's look here. I'm just gonna spin this mannequin head around here. Again, all my mannequin heads I get from hairartproducts.com. They're the best quality I think out there. So as you can see here, there's the pieces coming towards the face this way, and there's the length that he has. Here's, you know, going over one way. I've also seen it where he kind of goes over this way as well. So it really depends on you, but as long as you have the hair coming towards the face this way, then you'll be in good shape.